here's something really cool. I'm going to show you what a week's difference can make in meat chickens, okay? So these are meat chickens that were hatched on March 12th, 2025. We're recording on March 28th, 2025. So 28 minus the 12, 16. So about day 16 on these birds, okay? Now, take a look at the next shot. These are also Cornish rock cross meat chickens, but they were hatched on March 5th. So again, this is March 28th that we're recording, so 28 minus 5. So these birds, we would say probably about day 23 to age them. So day 23, tremendous difference in size from day 23 right here to looking at about day 16 right there in the meat bird. Now, the little egg bird, the dark feathered one, is a week older than these birds that it's in the pen with. So that little egg production chick there is actually the same age as these birds. And I'm taking a moment to look here. We did have, yeah, we still do. We had a lavender Orpington in this pen that's the same age as these birds. So I'm going to try to zoom in. It's really hard to see it. It'll blur if I go any closer in. But okay, so there's all those white feathered meat birds right there resting right in the center of that clump, if you can tell. So where the one just put its head up, right in front of that one, there, she just moved. There's a little lavender Orpington right there, kind of in the middle of the shot there. She is the same age as all of these meat chickens, and you can see how much bigger they are. And that really showcases the difference between Cornish rock cross meat chickens and all the other chickens, whether they be heritage breeds or dual purpose breeds. Any chicken that we would consider getting for egg production, like that lavender Orpington that just stood up there, these meat birds are going to outgrow them by leaps and bounds. And like I said, that's the showcase of the difference between the egg production breeds and the Cornish rock cross meat chicken. And that's the primary reason that the Cornish rock cross meat chicken is the most popular chicken for meat production. So this flock is of meat birds is about 75 birds. They were birds that we had an opportunity to get kind of after the fact. We hadn't planned them into the schedule. This group had been planned into the schedule, so the 225 here, but we take them to a processor for butchering and processing. And before we took on this group, we asked our processor, hey, is it okay with y'all if we go up to 300 birds on our first processing date, April 23rd of 2025? They said it is. So even though these birds will be about 7 weeks old then, and that's about a week beyond the target age that we want to finish meat birds at, we're going to take these birds to processing at the same time that we take these meat birds. But these egg birds that are mixed in with this group, they will stay here. And as I said in the beginning, we're probably going to actually be putting them in a whole separate pen, because we really prefer not to raise them together.